Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're hopping into a game called You Will Not Remain. I found it on Steam. I don't know much about it, but it looks kind of cool. And this is what it opened up on. So this game was made on the land... Oh, I don't know how to say that. People of the Kulin Nation. We pay respects to elders past, present, and emerging. Severity was never ceded. Colonial violence never stopped. You Will Not Remain is a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. These include but are not limited to anxiety, depression, disassociation, suicidal ideation. Let's get into it. You Will Not Remain is a short game intended to be played in one sitting. There is no saving. Oh, it's time to wake up. Then wake up. Oh, there we go. Oh, there I am. I was trying to figure out where I was. Again, how many more agains will you have? How long have you been here? Does it matter? Oh, it's like a outside voice. Channel after channel of nothing. The leaves are drooping. You should water it. You fill the watering can and take it to the plant. You soak the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. You've never been good with plants, and sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. I still don't have a green thumb. That was a lie. I don't. It's like give and take. Certain plants, I guess. You still have plenty of grounds. An instant when you're desperate, you haven't even gone through all the apartments on this floor. Making it as much ritual as it is comfort. You cradle the cup in your hands, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink, the ceiling, the strange shapes your hands make around porcelain. You pour it down the sink, wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. This one says a line around it. Oh, is it getting bigger, or was it always that size? If you were prone to poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful in a fatalistic sort of way, but you're not. Haven't been for some time. You've run out of pretty metaphors for awful things. Not much else to do. You could walk circles around the apartment, or you could go back to bed. Is that a dog? Impossible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You could have surely heard it before this. You better go see what it is, just in case. Come on, open the door. You know you can. Can't you? You can do this, come on. Like, saying the words will help. Just do it. It's wrong, everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You don't need to get back in. Oh, you need to get back inside. It's only down the hall. You can do this. There's something wrong with this apartment. Aw, I got an achievement. Is that a dog? But it doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. It's thin, skin stretched tight across ribs, long body, all bones, and hard angles. It's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. It's right. Everything is okay. You want to come with me? Is that a yes? Let's see what this is. No, I guess I can only... The dog. Whoa! Dog jumps forward before you can react. You brace for pain and instead feel the drag of its tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. Aww. It drops to all fours, looking obediently up at you, tongue lolling out of a mouth bisected by wickedly sharp teeth. You coming? You're glad to leave. Something is wrong here. A new kind of emptiness. No bed, no chairs, no life. How did the dog even get here? When the two of you leave, it will be like nothing has ever been here at all. Dog follows at your heels, nose sniffing furiously at the air. Just a little further. Oh, look at him. He's just a baby. The dog runs in ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. Aww. Pet on the bone? Let's pet him first. This is enough excitement for one day. It's time to go to sleep. Bed. I guess you're sleeping with me. Let's go outside first. Anyway. You peel back the covers and slide into bed. The dog is a warm, sprawling mass above you, content to be pushed around as you make yourself comfortable. Settled into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck, warm metallic breath lulling you to sleep. Aww. You're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. You remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks, the sweetness of her perfume lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. No. You can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened. Stay inside. Please, no. Oh, I think it's one of the only options. Oh, there's two options. But that's certainly one way to be woken up. You complain though, not when it saved you from... You have a dog now. A very strange looking dog. Let's plant... And water the plant first. Water the plant. Has it gotten bigger? It's not dead. Maybe that means something. Let's go outside first. Nice. So is it smoke or is it like a monster? You get it water, then fill a bowl with what's in the fridge. Patience, sausages, and double toasted bread. You hope it's good enough. Dog lunges desperately towards the food. Oh, he's starving. It's eating so fast, you barely see it chew. You better not throw that up. Curl a cup in your hands till liquid cools, just like every other morning. This time, something is different. Dog is here looking more at home than you've ever felt. Coffee is cold, but you drink it anyway. Bitter all the way down. You're lucky we don't have any neighbors. You fed the dog, may as well feed yourself. Okay, fine, thankfully for the electric stove top. Sitting over the stove, no one's here to judge you. Fed the dog, what do they want? Oh, you gotta go to the bathroom, right? Right. No, not this way. I guess not this way. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. Hold your horses. It's also the fastest I can move right now. Oh, you've never been up here. Oh, so you want to play catch? Oh, what is that? It's... You're worried if you stare too long, you might fall in. It says at you, imploring, and for a moment its eyes flash violet. No, you're imagining things. It's just a dog. Throw the ball, message received. Oh, you can ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch. Forget for a moment the vast, otherworldly thing stretching through the sky. Dog doesn't seem worried about it. What time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday at least one of them. Maybe even all of them. I think that's enough for one day. You can come back tomorrow. Someone's in a rush. Yeah, I can't go any faster than this. Didn't take you long to figure out home. Dog looks proud of itself. Too tired. When was the last time your lungs had tasted fresh air? You can't remember. I think that's all I have for today. Because this is my life now. You still haven't washed them, not since. The dog lays on top, heavier than expected, seeing as it's skin and bone. Cuddles into you, knife-long teeth a whisper from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through the blanket, the gentle expanding of its chest beneath your head. Uh-oh. You wish this was over. Oh, I can only do the radio now. Stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Silence, no sound, no thought. You type in her number into your phone. You know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. Rings out. Try again and again and again. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. Don't let anyone in that isn't already inside. She has to be inside, maybe already downstairs, just in time. Just in time. Okay, I'm up. Just the soil is bone dry. Seems like it's always thirsty. It needs so deep it can't be slacked by an ocean. You used to know something about need. Now you won't let yourself remember what it means to need anything, let alone want it. Munch, munch. You're slowly getting used to living with a dog. How long has it been now? You can't remember. You should probably name... I was just gonna say we should name him! Okay, let's... First things first, coffee. You make it hold a cup until the liquid cools. Look down at it, foreign in your unfamiliar hands. You pour it down the sink. You win some, you lose some. What's your name? You can't keep calling them dog after all. Bark. It's very helpful. How about Rex? Marble. Gas stove. Can I name him? Shank? Lambshank? Lambshank? You're the boss. Newly named Lambshank looks absurdly pleased with himself. Fine. Come on, Lambshank. I just want y'all to know Lambshank is easily carrying this game. If you don't play a game just for the animals, you're playing for the wrong reasons. Just make that known. Nothing has changed. The sky it's there. Don't think about it. Don't worry, Lambshank. I'll throw the ball for you. How long has it been since you became stuck here? 11 days and 3 nights. Someone could tell you it had been weeks, months, or years, and you'd believe them. It's not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget what the other people look like, the way their skin feels, how the muscles in their back shift when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. That's enough. Time to go back. Come on, Lambshank. That's my boy, good old Lambshank. Not gonna lie, I feel like we could have had a better name, but I like Lambshank. Surprisingly, it's growing on me. What, time to chef it up? You should eat something. Maybe you should. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? Do you think I should eat Lambshank? Okay, good call. Cook a meal of whatever you can find and eat it over the stovetop. I'm coming. So that sound is him, is Lambshank. You and Lambshank are used to this dance by now. You settle in together and drift to sleep. Oh. You do anything to wake up, but that isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky. The sky? What's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? How? It hurts to look at. It's wrong. Not made for this world, but somehow captivating all the same. But why? Maybe you're imagining things. You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream, surely. If you go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. She'll come home and everything will be the way it always was. What's the radio gonna say? This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic, clinical, and detached while the world forever changes. Do not let anyone in that comes from outside for the safety of yourself and others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from outside. No. Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone that returns from the outside. People from the outside are displaying signs. Lambshank! Arf. Predictable. You take care of the plant. You don't feel like you're there when you water it. Your hands unfamiliar, your body unfamiliar, your mind alien even after all this time. Still on TV. Used to wonder when the power would turn off. You don't wonder about much of anything anymore. Time to feed Lambshank. You fill up the food bowl. Used to go make sex for your morning coffee. Now it's just another thing you do. Lambshank likes it on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts under lilac sky, pushing to be free. He looks hungry out here, more alien. Lambshank has decided it's time for fetch. Well, you have to listen to Lambshank because he's the big boss in this. In this game, he's the big boss. I think when you said I'm gonna accidentally throw it too hard and it's gonna go over. Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all finished. But you have Lambshank now. You won't walk down the stairs and pry the border doors open, fingernails catching on wood and nails as you claw yourself out. No, you'll stay here. For however long that is. Time to go, Lambshank. I wonder how do you come up with Lambshank? Like, he's like, stovetop? Then it Lambshank. I'll accept it, I guess. Time for bed? Yep. That's weird. You can hear something. Uh-oh, the radio. Hello? What? Is anyone there? No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. It can't be. Hey, it's okay. I'm okay. Are you? Lambshank's eyes are wide, body trembling above yours, scared. You've never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. You pet Lambshank, running fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. You're so tired. What should you do? So your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them in. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. Wait, what? Please let me in. She's here. She's safe. She's... Do not let them in. They will hurt you. You repeat, they will hurt you. You're at the door, unable to open it, heart beating so hard you can taste blood in the back of your throat. You want to let her in, you do, but nothing feels real. Everything feels real. You try to move to open the door, but your body isn't responding. It's like watching someone else, like you're no longer there, like you're watching yourself like someone else would watch you. So are you. White noise, white. You don't think you could let her in if you wanted to. Brittle, and this is what breaks you. Oh no. I'm up, Lambshank, I'm up. Is anything real? Oh wait, can I change my clothes? Is anything real? Is anything real? You water the plant just in case. Is anything real? Is anything real? Real or not, you need to feed Lambshank. Fill up the food bowl. Is anything real? Now it's time to play fetch with Lambshank. Yeah, Lambshank, I'm coming. If this is real, does it mean anything? And what's worse, that this isn't real, or that it is? It means nothing at all. You can't remember what she looked like, how she smelled, can't recall how she fit within these spaces. Time to go, Lambshank. This is so sad. And I'm the only person left in this whole, like, apartment, like, complex. Time to eat. Not a... Oh, never mind. Not a chance. Just wanna sleep. You pull back the covers, get into bed. You're already half asleep. Attention, citizens. The city has fallen. That's enough, Lambshank. In the coming months, we will be evacuating any remaining survivors. Oh. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Oh no. Lambshank looks nervous around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. It will tell you when it's safe to leave. It's okay, let's go to bed. Everything is gonna be okay. Is it though? These are the covers. For the first time, Lambshank doesn't join you. Anything but this. You can't open it. Turn your back against the door and slide down to your pal on the floor. Wait. Don't let anything in. Time passes in and stops and starts. The radio cracking in and out of life. Her scream softening. Please getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. So does she. Are you alone? White noise, nothing but the ringing in your head. Somehow the silence is worse than the screaming. Got an achievement for the plans. You wake slowly, you're used to Lambshank acting like an alarm, all wagging and doggy kisses. He's across the room staring at the balcony of the sky above. Was she even marked? You'll never know. Something burns your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. Do you want to go outside, Lambshank? No? No, you can't. Your stomach keeps turning over and over like something is trying to escape alive. Leaving the cup strangely lonely when you filled it to the brim. To the bowl, Lambshank doesn't come running. He ignores you. We have cleared the way. The pickup zone is... You'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? Oh. Poor baby Lambshank. Come on. Boat. Can we not go? Oh no. Oh, is it the other way? No? Maybe? What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls, outside the city? Do you still belong out there with people in their soft skin, soft hands, soft hearts? Will it now be as foreign to you as the sky? There it is, the door. Oh no. There was a time when slowly, one by one people left. There were no boards then, just a closed door with the world outside growing farther and farther away. You didn't see them often, the few that remained with you, but you could hear them, human sounds that hummed in the background when you least expected. You pulled down one of the boards. What's wrong with Lambshank? The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone, but they didn't last forever, and over time faded into nothing. They must have left, taking their chances in the city falling around them. Anything better than staying here, being inside, trapped like a rat in a cage. Every day played out again and again until... You pull down a second board. What's wrong with Lambshank? That's... You've never yelled at Lambshank before. Shame blooms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. Know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. A beginning and an end, you think. You'd been the one to put them here, reminded to never leave as the city's siren song promised an escape. He lay your hands on the door, palms sweaty against the cool glass. He's trembling uncontrollably, eyes darting around the room so fast they roll into the back of his head. Closing his mouth on your sleeve with a vicious yank, he pulls you backwards away from the door. Every part of Lambshank looks like it's ready to fight, lips peeled back from gleaming teeth as saliva drops from a maw gaping possibly wide enough to swallow someone whole. Knock, knock. No. It can't. No, what? Better not. I'm just confused. Inside, you're inside again. What happened? Leftovers, reserves. Lambshank happily devours the food. So it was a trap? It's not every time we move from now to throw the radio from the rooftop. Is it really that easy? That was weird. So it was just a trap? We've gotten used to the violet light being down from above. The creature seems satisfied if such a thing is possible. I'm gonna run out of food eventually, though. No? It's not whirling in the clouds, instead breathing slowly around the tips of the skyscrapers. Is this it? Is this everything? Is this where you must remain? Is that it? I liked it. I'm a little confused, but I liked it. Like, obviously, again, Lambshank carried the whole game. That concludes this game of You Will Not Remain. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, the big three. I will see you next time.